Unrealistic plan of Nnamdi Kanu revealed, and how Igbo can easily produce the next president. Martins revealed. Ideally, there is nothing on earth good marketing can't salvage. The right marketing strategy conquers all resistance. No product can fail when it is marketed rightly. Hardly can consumers resist a well-packaged product. For instance, Coke, a product made of water, sugar, and a secret formula, is not only one of the most sold products in the world. It is also about the world's most recognized brand. Coke, after 100 years of existence, is still marketed as if it was launched yesterday. Indeed, there is power in marketing. When I think of the relevance of marketing in politics, I never stopped wondering how APC made history by toppling an incumbent president and his political party. APC's 2015 landslide was made possible thanks to superior marketing. For obvious reasons, marketing an Igbo presidency to the rest of Nigeria wouldn't be an easy task. This is not to say that previous presidential candidates from other tribes bolted out of the blues to become president. They equally resorting to some degree of marketing. Hence, the glamour for Igbo presidency must not only be taken seriously but must be marketed even more seriously. Igbos should not deceive themselves to think there will be no resistance to the idea of an Igbo presidency in 2023. I am sure the very idea of this sends cold shivers to the spines of many. However, we must not allow timidity and internal wrangling to rob us of this opportunity, especially since it appears President Buhari has warmed up to the idea of Igbo presidency and probably wants to make handing over power to an Igbo president one of his greatest legacy. The earlier the idea of Igbo presidency is being canvassed and marketed to the rest of Nigerians, the better. We should be rest assured that though Buhari may declare his support for Igbo presidency in 2023, yet the marketing and canvassing for support for the project can never be his to undertake. Whether rightly earned or not, we must come to terms with the fact that lots of Nigerians will be unwilling to vote an Igbo presidential candidate. Hence, the campaign for Igbo presidency will be sidetracked by high level of dissonance. Hence, we must allay the fears of other Nigerians, tribes, and ensure they are at ease with the prospect of Igbo president come 2023. To enhance our position, we have to make the argument that with our businesses and properties scattered all over the country, Igbos have more at stake in the Nigerian project. We have to mute the internal voices of dissent and rancor that has become the order of the day in Igbo land. We have to raise counter-arguments that will take on Nnamdi Kanu and his e-talks, doing untold havoc to our collective political interest. It's also time to expose Kalu's deception and bigotry to our naive Igbo brothers. Moreover, the idea of isolation is anti-Igbo. Igbos are adventurers and go-getters who like to move around freely and reside anywhere that catches their fancy. Therefore, the idea of containment preached by Kanu is counter to the Igbo spirit. More so, there are probably more Igbos living outside Igbo land today than there are those living in Southeast. Igbos probably have made more billion trading in Lagos than the original owner of Lagos. As a matter of fact, the entire Nigeria is one huge trading post for Igbos. Goods and products made in Aba, Onitsha, and Nnewi are sold without restriction in all states of Nigeria, thanks to money made in other states and cities of Nigeria. Igbo land is fast developing with modern houses dotted everywhere. Reconciliation is hardly easy after civil war. The cost of waging civil war and losing it is astronomical. When the South waged a war against the northern part of United States, northern carpetbaggers invaded the South, cutting away valuables. When Germany lost the First World War, Germany were disposed of some of their territories and even lost more after Hitler lost World War II. When, after the Civil War, Gowon said there were no victor, no vanquished, he was being overtly optimistic. Igbos were also naive to think after losing the war, reintegration will happen overnight. For strategic reasons, the victorious part in a war can't support the defeated part enthusiastically, because doing so will encourage the defeated party to go back to war quickly. After World War I, the international community let Germany off the hook easily. In less than 30 years under Hitler, Germany rebounded and was strong enough to stage another war, with the possibility of Igbo presidency in 2023. Hopefully, both victor and vanquished of Nigerian civil war will be on the path to full-blown reconciliation. Sometimes I can't stop wondering the merits of Nnamdi Kanu's arguments that have made lots of Igbos believe him. Apart from federal government patronage that is to some degree denied Igbos, there is no area of Nigerian economy denied Igbos. As I pointed out earlier, Igbos own businesses that are thrived in every part of the economy. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewer, please don't be engrossed by what has just been written by this writer. I would say that this writer is not factual, and he himself is not realistic. First and foremost, who told you, the writer, that Buhari is ready to relinquish presidential seat to Igbo? It shows that you don't even understand politics one bit, and you don't even know the man that is on seat. If you know him, you wouldn't have said so, what you have just said. You don't know President Buhari. You don't know this silent Pisu. You don't know this man that will tell you this, and what he's going to do is already in his mind. You are wasting your fucking time. You think President Buhari will want power to leave the north? Do you know how long it took them to get power back? You don't know these people. They love power and they like exercising it. Don't you hear their slogan? We are born to rule. And as for Nnamdi Kanu is a leader with a difference. Maybe you don't know. Just know it now. So his pursuit is realistic, and he will surely achieve it. So my viewers, what's your take on this news? Please don't hesitate to leave them behind. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.